Hello everybody, in this video, I'll show you how to breed Cardinal Tetras. Please watch to the end. To make them spawn, we need to have mature adult fish, especially for the females. The more mature they look, the more likely they will breed. We can see when they mature, the females are easy to distinguish. They all look so plump and round. They are full of eggs, and ready to breed anytime. Looking from the top, you can also see that their abdomens are protruding. If your fish aren't mature, just feed them regularly. I feed them flake food twice a day, and I feed them some live food like baby brine shrimp or mosquito larvae twice a week. This process may take weeks or months, depending on how big the fish were when you first had them. You need to be a little patient. The breeding water I use is 100% tap water. I place it indoor for 3 days to dechlorinate. Many tutorials say that tetras need acidic and soft water for reproduction. I am very fortunate that the water in my area is very soft, but it is not acidic, generally around 7 to 7.5. But strangely, they can breed in those parameters. Maybe their parents are all captive bred from the local region. If your tap water is not soft enough, you may try raw water, distilled water, or rainwater. Because Cardinal Tetras are all egg scatters, they will eat their own eggs. We need an isolation box to prevent the eggs from being eaten. They are also super skittish. We should cover the tank with newspapers, and place the tank in a very quiet room. Before catching them to breed, we need to feed them a lot of live food. As we'll not be feeding them for a few days. And it can also be a good spawning inducement. It's easy to catch the fish at night when they're resting, and their body color will become lighter and transparent in the dark. You can distinctively see the eggs on the female abdomens, but not the male fish. That is also another effective way to sex them. We don't need air pump or filter in the breeding tank. For the first 3 days, we do nothing but check the eggs every morning. Exit immediately if no eggs were found. If there are no eggs after 3 days, we can add some live food every night. Fish will eat them the next day morning. Live foods such as daphnia or mosquito larvae can live in the breeding tank, even if they are not eaten by the fish. So they will not pollute the water much. We keep feeding for 3 days while checking the eggs every morning. If there are still no eggs after 3 days, we can do a 50% water change every night for 2 days, while checking the eggs every morning. On the 9th day, we'll do a complete water change. After they spawn, the bottom of the tank would be dirty. To increase the hatching rate, we need to move the fertile eggs to a smaller container with clean dechlorinated water. I set the temperature of the hatching tank to 28 degrees Celsius, or 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. I do not place the eggs directly inside the hatching tank, because the heater may kill the fry. Before reaching the free-swimming stage, fry are very sensitive to light. It is recommended to keep the hatching tank in a dark and quiet environment. 6 days later, Cardinal Tetra fry are free swimming. I started to feed some baby brine shrimp. Once they eat baby brine shrimp, their survival rate will be greatly improved. Hope this video is helpful.